the rest of our pull-up drills that we're going to be doing in this pull-up program are all up on the pull-up bar. So our first movement here, we're going to be doing a pull-up negative, and if you were to just choose one drill out of all these pull-up movements, it's going to be a pull-up negative. This is the biggest bang for your buck drill that you can do to achieve a pull-up. So you're going to take a box, and I always recommend trying to find the highest box that you can because you want to be almost above this bar. So I'm going to demonstrate it like this. If you don't have a box that is this high, totally okay, and I'll show you an alternative when the box is lower. So let's say you have this box that's really high. What you're going to do is you're going to place your hands on your bar first. I'm going to get up really, really high on your tippy toes. Again, you want to be at the highest position that you can. You're going to pull yourself into the bar, right? So we're at that top position. Our chest is into the bar, our chin is over the bar, and you're pulling your elbows down and tight so you're in this locked out position. From here, you're going to slowly step your feet off of the box. I don't want you to think down from the box. I want you to think off the box. So you just simply float off the box. So just like how you normally get onto the bar, one leg's going to come forward. I still have pressure on this leg that's on the box. Bring your other leg, clip it together, and I'm in this hollow hold position. So at the top of your pull-up negative, I want you to hold for a second, hopefully 2 seconds, and then you're going to lower yourself as slow as you can, like super, super slow. So you're going to lock in here, legs off, hold 1, 2, and then lower as slow as you can, controlling this. If you get the little shakies, totally, totally normal, but I want you to control all the way to the bottom. Even these last few inches here, super important until you're completely straight, and then you can drop down, climb back up onto your box, and repeat. We're not doing a lot of reps here, just 3 to 5 reps that we're doing. At the beginning, your reps are not going to be that slow. Your reps may look like this, locked out, and then a quicker fall, and that's totally normal. Even towards the end of my sets and reps, let's say I'm on my 3rd set, my reps start to look like that. The goal with this pull-up program is that you can achieve, I believe it's 3 to 5 pull-up negatives at least 10 seconds lowering. If you've achieved 10 seconds lowering, what I want you to do is add some weight. So some gyms will have those added weight belts that you can use. I personally do not have a weight belt, so all I do is I grab a band and then I grab a dumbbell, and you're going to loop the dumbbell inside of the band, and then loop this around you and fish that dumbbell through the band. It's not the most comfortable thing, but we are working with what we can. And from here, the dumbbell just hangs down between your legs, and you're gonna load your pull-up negatives like this, making it harder. So the reason we do pull-up negatives is to work and build up strength in all of these little positions on the way down from our pull-ups. And if you've noticed, we're not actually pulling ourselves up, but when we do the opposite, do our pull-up positives, right? So pulling up, we're gonna be 10 times stronger. And there's a way to add weight to your pull-ups to your pull-up negatives if you don't have a band or a belt. It's a little bit more tricky, but it's possible. You're gonna take your dumbbell, place it upright on your box. You're going to grab onto the bar. See, there's some balance component to this. Some coordination here. Here, clip that dumbbell between your feet and go from here. Just be careful at the bottom. I want you to kick that dumbbell away from you so you don't land on it, right? Or if you do need to land, jump away from it, okay? So you're watching where that dumbbell is falling. But again, you're only adding a dumbbell or adding weight if you can achieve your 3 sets of 3 to 5 at 10 seconds. If you don't have a box that's this high to do your pull-up negatives, let's say you're working off of a bench or the highest box that you can find is only this high, I want you to bring that box to that proper alignment and distance from your bar. And notice if I'm on my tippy toes, there's no way I'm going to be able to get up to that top of the box. So you're going to have to jump, and I want you to be careful when you're jumping that you're not going to swing a lot. If you need to, you can stabilize yourself with one leg against there, but I want you to try and jump straight up. You're going to find your lockout position. Ready? So you're going to jump, uphold, balance yourself to get into your position, and then lower from here in your pull-up negative. Not the most ideal, but still do this like, don't shy away from pull-up negatives just because you don't have a high enough box. Still totally able to do. You can even do this from the floor if you can give yourself that much of a boost.